The Twilight Forest Minecraft mod does not change vanilla gameplay at all, but if you do decide to open a portal to a mysterious realm, you will be greeted by amazing wonders and pure death. If you feel like it, come join me on my journey to commit mass murder on the entire population of boars, and also kill some bosses on the way, for what I presume are reasons. I don't know the lore, or if there is any. Dude, someone get MatPat on this. This is some crazy lore. Anyways, cue the intro. Our journey starts on top of a tree, with a pillager outpost in the distance. This won't go badly. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god, oh god, run, run, screw this, I'm out, see you later. Oh, they're chasing me. Oh, they're definitely chasing me. In order to enter the Twilight Forest, we need a singular diamond. Me when trying to find a singular diamond. Oh no. Guys, is that a chicken jockey? Oh my god, wait, he's actually strong. I'm gonna die to the creeper. Blue rock acquired. Yippee. Damn. That's beautiful. Anyways, I gotta go craft a map now to find all the boss structures. Oh my god! After being smart enough to place a bed and attempting to sleep, we head straight into the boss battle. Okay, here we go. Oh god, it's a snake from Australia! This is the Naga, the beginner tutorial boss for babies, which is why their name rhymes with Gaga. Or maybe they're a lady. Question, what are your pronouns? Understood. Because this boss is so simple, it only has 2 attacks, 3 damage, and angry. In both attacks, they charge directly at you like me to the police station. The one difference is one stuns the Naga if shielded, and the other disables your shield. So when you see angry particles, run for your life. Or maybe you didn't bring a shield, in which your fate has already been sealed. One thing I forgot to mention is snakes are very weak to being chopped in half, and axes are very good at chopping. Got him. That's pretty cool. Thanks for the scales. I'm gonna go craft some armor with it. I'm going to mention this once, and never again, but every boss in the mod drops a trophy that you can display on your wall like some crazed hunter. I am yet again asking, Why am I murdering all these people? Okay, time to continue getting the resources for the map. Oh my god. No way! No, dude, You're supposed to get a map to find the structures. I think my luck is just a little too high right now. So the thing is, I haven't seen the new Lich yet. In the most recent update for Twilight Forest, they updated the Lich. I see. He has some kinks. Okay, I was gonna walk in the main entrance, but it's kind of... We commit trespassing. Ah, you can't see it. There's trees. Pretender Cool Castle. Oh no. Did those just come from the cauldrons? What the heck? Okay. They come from the walls. They come from the walls. They're in the walls. You see, in this structure, your schoolwork has gained sentience. That sentence alone should be enough to scare half the population. Schooled? I got schooled. Yo, maybe going in here with iron wasn't the best idea, but screw it. Oh, I'm gonna die horribly on the boss, aren't I? It's gonna be terrible. After being too lazy to loot the rest of the tower, we head straight into the boss. The Twilight Lich is the second boss in the game, and also the hardest, apparently. Maybe because I'm undergeared, but screw you, I'm too lazy to go mine diamonds when the boss literally right after this one gives you diamond gear. Re-enchanted was Prod 2. The Twilight Btch is the only boss in the mod to have more than one phase. As a matter of fact, they have 3, the last one being the easiest, of course. In the first phase, they use the only thing that can beat a sword. Goddamn magic shields. What is this, Sundowner? They also duplicate themselves and shoot 2 types of projectiles, one being parryable and the other being instant death. In the second phase, the clones and shields are gone. In their place, there's freaking minions that deal half your health in one hit, and sometimes they have speed free, because of reason. In their third phase, they are very angry and will run at you with a sword, while forgetting all forms of magic. Except teleporting behind you, of course. I am truly gaming. Oh my god. Dude, the animations, they look sick. Ender Pearl. I then foolishly decided to go kill another Lich. Here are the highlights. Oh! Bro. You can't just insult me like that. He teleported behind me. I am at a loss for words. He just hit me through my shield. The subtitle. Bug squished. Sad face. No. I did get the best scepter though. And then I completely forgot to use it. Scepter. After gearing up, we head to the snowy forest. And there isn't a dungeon before the Yeti, so... Is that a snow shield? Is that my death? Welcome to the Alpha Yeti. They're not that alpha. They might be easier than the Naga, honestly. Maybe because they're one of the free mini-bosses. You see, after you defeat the Btch, you choose between 3 different biomes, each giving different gear. I of course chose the easiest one first. Oh hey look, the boss is dead. Six? Well, time for more arrows. This is one of the few times committing genocide on an entire population of Yetis is actually useful. I can now wear their skin. Just wait until it breaks. Then I'm going to have to do this all over again. Anyways, time to go to the glacier and fight the penguins of Madagascar, the true final boss of the mod. Nah, I would never. Instead, we go to the Aurora Palace, surrounded by Aurora Borealis, with Boris and Aura on a trip to Dallas. Bro thinks he's an M&M. This structure is the first maze we have to deal with. You can tell because it has maze wafers. Fun fact about this structure, the enemies are more deadly than the boss. Oh, no. The pain. The suffering. Oh hey, ice. It's been a bit since I've seen that. Anyways, boss time. Ooh, that did a huge amount of damage. Oh my god. The Elsa boss fight is probably the easiest out of all the final area bosses, because her main gimmick is that she can fly above you with an ice shield that you can't hit through. Well, supposedly. Yeah, this fight is incredibly easy to cheese. Even if you couldn't cheese her, she barely attacks you anyway, and if she does, she either sends out a minion that dies in one hit, or does the most predictable attack of all time. Oh. Okay, you know. I thought it would be harder than this, not gonna lie. Now the question is, what does she drop? Free aimbot, Lamau. You see, she has a 50-50 chance to either drop a shotgun bow that does stupid amounts of damage, or literal aimbot. Normally I would prefer the shotgun, but not having to aim ain't that bad. The fun thing is, I got an Infinity book and 2 Power 4 books, so, I've won the game, lol. Next target, the Hydra. Welcome to the swamp. We're going to go kill a cow now. This structure is Maze, Part 2. This place has nothing new outside of the Minotaur. And you see, like any normal cow people, they would, of course, drop some delicious meat. Don't worry, it's not cannibalism, they're half cow. Proceeding to speed up the footage. Oh hey look, the boss. Oh, he coming. Oh god. What does this boss do? Well, they're the real easiest boss. I know this is the 3rd time I've said this, but I mean it for real this time. They can be cheesed so goddamn hard, it's absolutely hilarious. And even if you do decide to break more than 2 fences, they're literally just the regular Minotaur enemies, but with more health and a pathetically slow slam attack that's effectively just free damage. Yeah, no, he's dead. Anyways. What do they drop? Diamond Minotaur Axe, baby! Okay, I'm just gonna go immediately fight the Hydra, because honestly, in my opinion, the Hydra is not hard. So, I'm gonna go die now. Oh, he's already here. Okay, boss start. Hello, boss. The Hydra is... Hey. I see you. I see your big head, boy. What you got in there? A walnut? Get insulted. Oh! screw you. I'm not gonna explain this fight. I'm challenging this oversized frog to a tennis match. Oh, take that. Oh, take that. Oh my god. Oversized frog, lives in a swamp, has no parents, nothing in that head. Oh, got him. He didn't even get a 4th head. He's supposed to get more heads. I mean, okay. I did it. They drop the best food in the game, as well as fiery blood, which can be used to create the best armor and tools in the game. I know it's unbalanced, but they were put in the game before Netherite. This is an old mod, okay? Anyways, fiery sword enchanted with sharp 5. The power I wield. Also, my armor's about to break. You know what that means. Genocide! Next boss on the hit list. Urghast. Welcome to the Dark Forest. The gimmick of this area is you can't see literally anything, including the enemies. What the heck is this? The ominous matrix cubes. The dungeon masters demand a sacrifice. Anyways, welcome to Maze frickin' again. Why? At least there's crabs to make me happy. If only they won the mob vote. And the other enemies, like the Goblin Knight, the 5'11" guy they gave a massive metal block the size of his entire body. And my personal favorite, Gobblepant. Anyways, I found a boss. It definitely didn't take 10 whole minutes. Okay, well, boss time, Lamau. Welcome to the Night Phantom boss fight, where they spend the entire time thinking it's Halloween. If you aren't blind, you can tell there are clearly 7 of them. However, only one will attack you, while the others just float around and cheer them on, I guess. Overall, I would say this is the hardest out of all the mini-bosses, mainly because they can do 6 hearts of damage in one hit. If they aren't charging at you. Ooh. Please, nope. Nope. Okay. I did it. They drop phantom armor, sometimes, which has the special ability to cheat and turn on keep inventory. Which might seem useful, but the mod also adds charms of keeping, which do the exact same thing and are much easier to get. Anyways, time to scale the ominously tall tower in the middle of the forest. This place isn't a maze? And it's probably my favorite structure, actually, mainly because of the unique and interesting puzzles, which you can skip if you're cringe. And have I mentioned the incredibly satisfying doors? That is if they don't require keys. That's right, this is a Zelda dungeon now. You have to go find the keys in the side areas. They're not just extra loot, they're actually required this time. Oh. That's not concerning at all. Oh. Oh! Now, you may be wondering, why am I not just building to the top? And that's because there's security for that. Anyways, boss time. Welcome to the Urghast boss fight, also known as Your Mom. Got him! This boss alternates between 2 phases. Well, I say alternates, but it's more like 10% shooting fireballs and 90% white tears coming from their bottom. I don't like the implications of this. This boss is actually a puzzle in of itself, because when they only take 1 damage from anything, and they have 250 health. That's gonna be a lot of arrows. The puzzle here is that you have to figure out how to activate the gas traps to bring the Urghast down to the ground and stab them repeatedly. Just make sure to be undercover when they fly over. You do not want to be hit by those tears. They do a lot of damage, and fast. Also, they will heal mid-battle by consuming their children. Which isn't that bad, unless you die when the boss was on literally 1 health, and then you have to speedrun any percent back to the top of the tower, and by the time you've made it, they've regenerated half their health. Which absolutely didn't happen to me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still salty about this. Also, did you know, there's a new slur for white people. It's called the hard parry. They drop their tears. I don't need those in jars, man. Please. I do still need more fiery materials for the full set of armor. So, another tennis match. Lamau! I now have the best gear in the game. Time to go to the final area. The Highlands. Wow, shocker. The Highlands are high. On cocaine. For the first part of this structure, we need to venture into the caves. When you get deep enough, you will find the Minecraft trolls that will grief your builds. There's also the Bean, which allows us to do a Jack and the Beanstalk to reach the clouds, where we find some giants. We are recreating the 511 experience. Despite the giants literally being 20 times our size, they are incredibly easy, mainly because there's only 2 of them. And they're so slow. Got him. Wait, I'm on Cloud 9. Copper 9?! After we commit murder, we acquired a giant sword and pickaxe. The sword is not that useful because of its incredibly slow attack speed. And the pickaxe is actually pretty useful for mining. The good thing it's an endgame item. You also need it to mine the giant obsidian. It takes a while. Now, there's supposed to be a lamp in here, but I guess the game said, screw you. Time to go mine more obsidian, I guess. There was two. Anyways, it's time to commit arson. No, literally, this is required. I have to do this to progress. It's also very satisfying taking through the ash. Finally, we're here. Welcome to the final plateau, the end of our journey. And I'm going to be fully honest, it's going to be a very anticlimactic one. You see that giant white castle in front of us? Yeah, let's enter it. So, if you can't tell from the very empty rooms and Parkour Area 2 Mini Boss 1, this structure is still a work in progress, and has been for the past 8 years or something. The mod still gets regular updates, mostly just fixing bugs and reworking a boss structure every 3 years. You know what? If this mod ever gets finished, I'll do a hardcore challenge of it. I also just realized I haven't plugged the subscribe button yet, and considering you've almost watched the end of the video, that means you probably enjoyed it. So it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, commented for the algorithm, and subscribed. So let's go fight the final boss, or what there is of it. No, you can't do this. No, no, no!